Hello there, welcome back to Vitharr Gaming. Today I'm going to be doing Robocop versus the Terminator for our Retro Weekend series. Now, I did say I would be doing a Super Nintendo game this weekend, so this is the Super Nintendo version of this particular game. Now, there were differences between this and the Sega version, but this is the version I grew up on. Because it was the version I had. I never had the Sega version. So let's go ahead and pop in and get to playing. Now, as with all the Retro Weekend videos, I'm skipping most of the story, especially games like this, simply so we can get in and get our game going. So, one thing I will note is that if I remember correctly, the Sega version was considerably more violent, actually. And the levels were laid out a bit differently, but that was common back then. Like, you would have a game with the same title on both systems, but have it play entirely different. Anyways, as a kid, believe it or not, my favorite movie was Robocop. I was growing up in the 90s and late 80s. Well, I was a toddler in the late 80s, but it wasn't uncommon for kids to watch ultra-violent movies. And Robocop certainly was. Ah, crap. Anyways, this was definitely a interesting game when it came out, because I remember I was huge into Robocop and only mildly into Terminator at the time, and I was like, oh my god, Robocop versus Terminator, that's awesome. So, naturally I wanted the game. And I remember they had these really cool boxes for it too. It was like plastic and had like the embossed title. It was solid black, if I remember correctly. But that was also part of what drew me to it. There's no actual art on it, which was weird. At least not the version I had. Anyways, just moving on. It was a cool game and neat little series. Also, when I say Robocop's one of my favorite movie series, I am not counting that terrible reboot. That thing can just... there's a very special place in hell for it. Not all that sorry for saying that. Rocket Rocker! Detroit streets completed successfully. I don't even remember how far I ever made it into this game. Do you remember loving it, though? I played all the Robocop games, too, back then. There were a few of them. Why did I switch weapons? Ow! Yes, the most mortal of Robocop enemies. The rolling barrel. Ah! Shit. Almost got me again. I think I remember a construction site. I remember getting to that. And just going back to the differences between Sega Genesis and SNES, that might be something else I do. The Aladdin game, if anybody remembers that. Ed 209. That was its name, wasn't it? 209? Ed something. Ow! Oh, yeah. Was it Ed 209? I want to say that's what his name was. My god, I need to watch Robocop again. It's been too long. Is that the end of the level? Am I just supposed to walk on? I am. Yeah, Ed 209, that's what it was. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. And I remember that. Yeah, this is the construction site. I remember. Watching these kinds of movies as a kid was a little bit much. It's just, even I have to admit that. It's like, at the beginning when Murphy gets shut up and, you know, essentially becomes Robocop, that was traumatizing. Especially for a kid at the time. Holy crap. And when, God, I forget his name in the movie, but the dad from That 70s Show, when he blows off his hand, that was also something. Ow! Freaking beams falling from the sky! But, I may actually just pull up the Genesis version of this and do it at some point too. That could probably be pretty cool. Just do the 2 different versions. That'd be an idea. We'll see. We'll see. It relies on my ability to obtain them. Aladdin's no problem. That is done. I can do that game. I will do that game, actually. Because I quite enjoyed both versions. Another game I had multiple versions of across 2 systems was the Beavis and Butthead games. I wasn't supposed to have them, because I was a kid at the time, and my parents did not look favorably on that show, but I had them. My mom was a little iffy on those shows when I was a kid. You know, even though I was watching Robocop where people were getting blown apart and stuff, but you walk into the living room at one point and tell your mom, "I'm Bart Simpson, who the hell are you?" She tends to remember that. I think I was like 2 at the time. That was itty bitty. Also, in keeping with the 80s vibe, I've got a Ghostbusters t-shirt, or, well, long sleeve shirt on. I really should not be rocking a long sleeve right now because it's really hot. But I forgot to do laundry stuff, and this is the only shirt I had. Oh, crap! I blew up that box and I needed it. No! How far back do we have to go to get it to respawn? That was one of the beauties of old games like this, was you didn't have to go too far. Okay, it should be respawned. Let's go back up. I'm just like, yeah, let's blow up every box. That's the way to do it. Oh, crap. And I keep goofing. Wait, do we need to go all the way back, or is just going down enough? Ah! I was trying to shoot diagonally, but that did not work. I'm having issues, guys. There we go. I can't remember why, but I got stuck on this level as a kid. Honestly, I was having a hard time jumping across something, on something. I don't remember. But I do remember I never beat it. I did make it past this level, though. I had a hard time with this level, but I made it past it. And that's that. Do I have to jump over here? Yeah. And I miss Robocop. I would give anything for a good movie. A good new movie. Of course, in this day and age, to appease my taste from then, it would have to be rated R. If somebody's not getting their hand shot off at some point in it, I don't, or, you know, shot in the dick because they're doing bad things, then I don't want to watch it. I'm sorry. That was the problem with the remake. Ow. Oh my god, why? I'm just trying to crawl across this pipe. You drop a freaking beam on my head. Oh, I need health. I need health bad. Whew. Anyways, just to talk about the series itself, the Retro Weekend series, not Robocop. Plans that I have for it include just going back and forth between Sega and Super Nintendo. I will start throwing in a few NES games here soon. There we go, our first Terminator. But I'll start throwing in some original NES. Also, let's see, what else? I do want to try and do 64, but 64 is a weird one. I may do it, I may not. It really is dependent on several factors. Can you kill the Terminator? I don't think you can. For some reason, I don't think you can. Where do I go? I guess we're just gonna stand down here and fight all day. Or not. We'll die. It's also a possibility. Oh no, I lost my Ed 209. Poop. You know, I'll just hold down the button. Ah, why? You ducked, you jerk. And extra life. No, that's not extra life, that's a buff. That's the extra life. I feel like I'm missing something here and I'm supposed to remember, and I don't. I just don't. What am I supposed to be remembering here? There's something... Oh, the fire's hurting me there. That's probably bad. Is this like an invincibility buff? I think it is. I don't remember what I have to do here. Do I just have to keep hitting him until he dies? Because he seems really tough. Ah, crap. I'm just gonna waste all my lives here fighting him. Which isn't a problem, because I can just keep picking up that extra life. Man. I honestly cannot think of how I'm supposed to win this. Well, I just died. And I didn't get the extra life that time either, so... I know I made it past this stage. I remember it very clearly, but I don't remember how I made it past this stage. Why is he jumping like shit now? There we go. And jump over No! Ah, you dick! Maybe if I just sit down here and hold the button. I feel like I was doing this, though, last time. Oh, and he died. What the crap? I couldn't kill him. Whatever. You know, just whatever. You guys watched me die a bunch of times to the first Terminator because I was being stupid. This stage, I remember this stage. I knew I hadn't made it past that. I don't think I ever made it past this stage, actually. Just for memory's sake, I remember this stage being very, very difficult. Alright, listen here, you. Did I get him? I thought I heard him. Alright. Making a little bit of progress. Oh, wait, this is the door. Oh, okay. Ah! Weird little spider bots. Uh-oh. There we go. Jump. And jump. And jump. Alright, we got our N209 back. Yeah. I don't know, I always liked the N209 gun. Because it was like that heavy duty machine gun. Come on, dude. Try and shoot me already. Which he did. No, just... Freaking thing had a shield. Well, it didn't have a shield, it had like boxes on top of it. Ah, run through. I need health. Oh my god, I need health. Oh, I thought I saw a health thing back there somewhere and I don't remember where it was. Ah, man. I should have known better. I should have known better than to do that. That was stupid. This is sad that this is one of the games I've done the best at since I've started doing Retro Weekend. I mean, I don't think it's that sad. But, you know, I'm not doing horrible. I mean, I'm doing... eh. We'll say eh. But also, I spent a lot of time with this game too as a kid, so... How do we get that door open? Oh, there we go. Shoot. Nope. Up. See, I knew I saw a health thing. It's one floor below this. Oh, I think I see where I went wrong. Eh. Oh, that was an upgrade for the pistol. I didn't even realize I had that. Come on, man. Come on. Ow. Right here. We need to get through this door. Wall. How? I don't see like a lever or anything. Oh well. Ah! Right there! How do I get up there? Damn it. Oh well. So I've actually reached the end of my 20 minutes that I allot myself for these videos, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep playing until I get a game over. Or not game over, but as much as I'd love to keep playing until I get a game over, I'm going to keep playing until I lose this last life. Which, honestly, probably won't be too long from now. Yeah. It was right there. Anyways, as much as I love this game, and as much as I'd love to continue playing, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I want to go ahead and say thank you for joining me in this video today. I do hope to see you in the next one. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Goodbye. Hey guys, Vitharr here. If you enjoyed that video, then please go ahead and like and subscribe. If you really enjoyed that video, then hit that bell icon to stay notified. Also, up above should be some recommended videos just for you from my channel, so please feel free to check those out as well.